So we're live here with Haney. You finished a clinic today with 66
Yep.
people.
It was fun.
You were on stage with Frank LaRosa.
Yeah.
And you mostly talking about your Sure Out Wedge.
I know it.
Can you
I know
talk
it.
about how you helped design this? And
Well, this is Callaway's new Sure Out Wedge, and I had this idea with the sand wedge that sand wedges are designed for the touring pros basically, and it never made sense to me because I look at all the clubs that amateur golfers use. They don't use the same loft as touring pros. They don't use the same shaft flex. They often don't have the weight adjusted the same as touring pros do. So it didn't make sense to me that why do they all use the same sand wedge? I said we need a sand wedge that helps people just get the ball out of the trap and get the ball on the green in one shot. Because one of the three big keys to golf is eliminating what I call two chips, two pitches, two sand shots. You got to get the ball on the green in one shot, and the Sure Out helps you do that. It's an iconic name. Callaway had the name because they got it from their acquisition of Ben Hogan, and we have some very unique qualities with the wedge. It's got a wider sole. It's got more bounce to it, and it allows the club to glide through the sand, so you don't need as much club head speed. The face has scoring lines that go all the way across it, which means that if you hit the ball on the toe, you get the benefit of the grooves. We cut the hosel back a little bit so that it's harder to shank, because that's one of the other bad shots that people hit. And it's been really well received. So I'm really excited about it, and I was happy to design it with Randy Peterson from Callaway. Randy runs the testing facility there at Callaway. A good friend of mine. We used to teach together. He's one of the best teachers in the world, and Randy's a great club designer too. So this was my idea with Callaway, and talked him into doing it. So it's been good so far.
I'm gonna have to give it a try just to. I can't get out of sand.
Most people can't. I mean, people get scared to death. It's like when we had 66 people in our, clinic. They said, "How many of you hate the sand trap?" And most people raise their hand. But one of the reasons is that when you hit a normal sand shot, first off, you have to open the club face, because you got to open the face to have the loft of the club and to have the bounce of the club, the bottom of the club. Well, amateur golfers are scared to open the club face, so they don't open the face. So then the club's going to dig too much. The other thing is that obviously amateur golfers don't swing the club, in general, they don't swing the club as fast as pros. So when you hit the sand offers a lot of resistance, and it's going to slow you down. So if you don't have much speed to begin with and it slows you down, now you don't have any speed. That's why people hit this shot that just goes right in front of them, then right in front of them, then finally they get to the edge and they get out. With this wedge, it's designed to just glide through the sand, so it doesn't offer as much resistance, and you don't need as much club head speed coming into the ball, and that's why it's so much easier for people to get out of the bunker. That's why it's called the Sure Out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give it a try. Thank you, and thanks Callaway for coming out to our golf expo. We really like having you out here.
Thank you.
You have a great personality, and everyone enjoyed the clinic. And
I had a good time. It's always fun. It's always fun being here at Hagen Oaks, and it's an exciting day in golf. When you're around this many passionate golfers, it's always fun for me. So I appreciate being here again this year.
well, thank you very much.
Thanks.